Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, one way in the building. Woo!
You know, one thing is, I'm just so glad that you guys speak English. I have all these singers in the studio. Sometimes they come in, they're all great, but it's tough translating for them. But first of all, let's everyone say hello to our listeners. We have listeners from all over the world tuning in right now, including Los Angeles and Radio Korea and more. Let's start out with the leader here, the leader and also main vocal.
Yeah, what up, y'all? It's your boy Chance, a.k.a. Half Man, Half Amazing. What up?
All right.
Oh, this is Young Sky, and yeah, from One Way, I rap. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, this is Peter of One Way.
All right, Peter, you're the vocalist too, right?
Yeah, I'm the vocalist.
So, Young Sky, you rap.
Yeah, I rap.
And then you're the main vocal. So this kind of, honestly, it reminds me, I had a guest on the show named June, or John of Solid.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. So it kind of reminds me of them, like way back in the day.
You know, we get that a lot.
Yeah,
we get that a
a
lot.
lot of
And
people say that.
we look up to Solid
Yeah.
names. Like we really love their music and how they break through in the scene back in the days.
Yeah.
Into the Korean scene.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, that just gives us what we should be doing. You know what the image that we're going for, and then the I don't know, like what is it?
What's that word?
What, starving? Because Solid was starving when they first started. I mean, according to John, when I talked to him here, we're pretty close. He was on my show, and George and everyone. If you ask them how they started, they say in the first album, it wasn't all glitz and glitter. It was just all about starving in one room, all three of them. Cold, no food.
I think it's like the same situation that's right now for us.
Not right now, but a little while ago or something, right?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's only been like a month and a half since our debut.
Yeah.
So,
We're just paying our dues right now.
Yeah, the first album is the toughest thing. I've had some experience in there as well, and it's once you get through it, and the second album gets a little bit easier and such. But I think what's important is keep your teamwork tight. But anyhow, number one, talking about the team, we have Chance, we have Young Sky, and also the vocal Peter. How did you guys end up forming the group One Way?
Oh, to see, I went to Australia and I met Peter in middle school there, but I moved to the States. And I met Chance in high school. So, like, we all came back together in Korea, and I introduced Chance and Peter together.
Sky was the middleman.
Yeah.
Sky was he's the middle.
And basically, like, I wanted to start a group together of all of us, and I guess we just say like maybe this is
Fate.
meant to be.
Yeah.
It's meant to happen.
I've heard your songs. I also did hear a lot about you, especially through Dorothy, our 8 o'clock DJ.
Big ups to DJ Dorothy.
There you go. And you guys are on her show. When can our listeners, if they want to hear more of One Way, when can our listeners tune in for that program?
Okay, Arirang Radio every Monday night from 8 to 10. We're from 9 to 10, though, actually. It's Shocking Mondays with One Way.
Okay. Shocking Mondays with One Way. If you want to catch more One Way, always hang out on Dorothy's show as well. But this is the K-pop show, and we welcome you guys on our program.
Thank you.
What high school did you guys go to, just in case? Because we have listeners from Radio Korea as well in Los Angeles.
I went to William S. Hart High. It's in Valencia. Yeah. It's
Sounds private.
Nah. It's not, trust me.
It wasn't private.
I went to John Burroughs Middle School.
John Burroughs.
Yeah, JB.
You
That's where I'm
survived.
from. Hell yeah.
Yeah, John Burroughs.
Oh man.
That was like the school that our teacher used to back in junior high. Is all you think you're hard? You think you're a gangster? John Burroughs.
Dude, John Burroughs. Yeah, I made it out. Yeah.
In one piece, too.
In one piece.
That's awesome. Well, anyhow, you know what? We're with One Way. If you have any questions for One Way, go ahead, put it on the board at arirangradio.com or send it to 013-3366-3535. So, you guys got together, formed a group. Was this in Korea or was this in the States?
This was in Korea.
Yeah.
In Korea.
Yeah.
This happened like just a year ago, actually. Yeah.
So a year ago, you guys start making beats and putting it together.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be hard. You guys just came to Korea. Did anyone know the system? Who did you talk to? Did you sign with a management company? What happened?
Well, like seriously, I just came with a demo.
Okay, you just came with it.
Yeah, I went to a music school in back in the States in college, and then I didn't finish though. I was like, I need to get my music out there. Yeah. So I just came to Korea with a demo, like a 12-song demo, and then wanted to start a group. start looking for talents out here in Korea.
Yeah.
And then I got hooked up with Young Sky right here, and through through a friend, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ever since that, it's been just this road.
And at the same time, Sky, he was from the same school that you went to.
High school, yeah.
High school, so it was easy, and then you guys got clicked up and did that, right?
Uh-huh.
Then my question: were you already here, Sky?
Yeah, I was already here.
All right. How about Peter? Were you already here?
Yeah, I was here, and I got hooked up with Sky. Ever since middle school when he went to America, I never got a chance to talk with him through email or anything. But somehow through a friend's MySpace, I hooked up with him about 5 years ago, and ever since then we were in contact, and we're lucky enough to keep that contact. And he let me know about Chance and how we wanted to form a group together. And
So Sky and Peter, what were you doing in Korea? What was your thing until you guys started recording?
Well, I was pursuing my music also, and Sky too was
I was
to get his
doing
music.
hip hop underground.
Okay, so it was everyone, 3 people walking separate grounds,
Right.
separate grounds, but on the same direction.
Yeah.
And now the 3 of you guys have come together to form one way, and I do know that it sounds good because I have heard your songs and tracks before, and I think it's awesome.
Thank you.
But this question goes out to you, Chance. I mean, because there are many Korean Americans and also even people from other parts of Asia who want to come to Korea and get in the business now. How hard was it for you to drop everything that you know in Los Angeles and bring one little CD, just pack everything that you knew in Los Angeles, put it on one single CD, 12 tracks or whatever it was, and fly over to Korea blind?
It was the hardest decision I ever made. But there were a lot of times I wanted to go back home with my home where I had a car, had a nice home, my mom and the family, everybody. But it's just
So now you just told the world that you don't have a car.
Well, I mean, out here, the traffic gets crazy. But anyways, it was the most difficult thing, and I think music is the only thing that had me going.
I mean, was there something that inspired you? Was there something that said, bam, you just woke up one day and you said, God, I have to drop it. I'm going to Korea. Was there something that helped you?
No, it's just my father. My father did music out here in Korea in a band, and I just wanted to follow his footsteps, I guess, as a son, in Korea, make an album, make a group, just like how he did. So here I am.
And here you are, and you're making it work right now. I ask you this because that's kind of exactly what I did when I was 23 years old, and now I'm 35, or actually 34, and that was about 11 years ago, and that's exactly what I did. And it wasn't really that difficult of a decision because I had a dream, and I think that it's that dream that propels us all. And it's great that you guys got together, and I think it's time that someone wants, or our listeners get a taste of what exactly One Way's got. So you guys have a track that's ready for us, right?
Yeah. We're actually gonna sing you guys live right now of our second title song called 없는 번호. We just shot this video; it hasn't been released yet, but hope a lot of people will like this song.
All right, so this is the second title that will be coming out real soon. 없는 번호, which would that translate to a non-existent phone number?
Yeah, you could say that.
We tend to say it, just no number.
No number.
It's like no number.
Yeah.
It's like some girl, you ask a girl for a number, and then
It's
they give
exactly
you a
what
number
it
and you
is.
call,
Yeah.
and it's like some
Yeah.
hello. The guy answering. It's the One Way, guys. Check it out.
Check it out, it's my son. I'm still right here. 하루 종일 그대 생각에